It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 45th AA Choir Festival. Something about choir festivals and Missoula weather. For those of you that may recall, last year we had this part of the festival and then we closed school the next day. I'm pretty sure that we can handle it this time. So anyway, we're looking forward to having 2 full days of AA Choir Festival. So anyway, without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce, coming from Helena, Darcy Schultz and the Helena High School Choir. Just so you know that there are two other AA choir festivals going on tonight in other parts of the state. There's one happening in Billings and also one in Great Falls tonight, and sharing also obviously other AA schools. And so we're privileged to have our group here. We try to rotate around the state so that every school doesn't have to host every year, but Missoula's been fortunate to be able to host the AA Choir Festival last year and again this year. And next year, we'll see. So anyway, it's now my pleasure to introduce right here from Missoula, Montana, Nancy Labby and the Big Sky Assyrian Choir.
Wake up in the moonlight singing, wake up in the moonlight singing. Siti Jabula, Jesu Jabula, Siti Jabula, Jesu Jabula. Wake up in the moonlight singing, wake up in the moonlight singing. Siti Jabula, Jesu Jabula, Jesu Jabula, Jesu Jabula. Wake up in the moonlight singing, wake up in the moonlight singing. Siti Jabula, Jesu Jabula, Siti Jabula, Jesu Jabula. Wake up in the moonlight singing, wake up in the moonlight singing. Siti Tandasa, Soli Tandasa, Siti Tandasa, Soli Tandasa.
And tomorrow, these students that are singing for you tonight have been and will be working with a gentleman who is in your program. You'll notice there are 4 paragraphs of accomplishments in between choirs. Maybe you might want to take an opportunity to read through that. What it indicates is a gentleman of pretty unique accomplishments. And I would like to let you get an idea of who that gentleman is. And he's right back here. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest conductor for this double A band festival, Dr. Brady Allred. It's been great to have him working with your children. One of the things that we discussed at breakfast this morning was that there's some statistics that show that when it comes to performing ensembles, bands, choirs, orchestras, that you see those in college and in the world of work and adulthood because those people did that in high school. Your high school students and the fact that they are doing this for 4 years indicates that this is a lifelong sort of thing for them. It's a pretty high correlation. A little scary sometimes when we think about that, but it's awesome. And Dr. Allred works strictly with adults. Would that be correct? And so he's got professional, semi-professional choirs made up of adults, and I'm happy to say he can thank high school teachers for that opportunity. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce now the Hellgate High School Chamber Choir and their director, Mr. Lee Kierkegaard.
One word before we start the singing. Our first piece is called the Dravidian Dithyramb. A dithyramb is a song or a dance from ancient Greece dedicated to the god Dionysus, the god of wine and fertility. It is a frenzied dance and get more frenzied as it goes on. The composer himself is Victor Paranchote from India. He was the director, not only a composer and a choral conductor, but he was also the director of what would be like their PBS. He directed all of their radio programming for the country. That was his position. And he has used sort of the exoskeleton of the dithyramb with some Indian melodies by the Dravidians, which were Indians who originally came from Africa and never really assimilated into the society. So hopefully you can use your imagination. The expression swirling dervish came from sort of that kind of a background where people got so carried away with things that they would eventually just pass out. Well, we hope we don't do that. We hope you enjoy this song.
Well, whenever you put one of these on, you have a lot of people to thank, and some of those folks are listed in the back, but I especially want to thank the individual whose choir is going to be coming up here next, and that's Jessica Tidwell. Jessica did an awful lot of work making sure that everything was set up with this facility to get it going. So before they even come up, would you give Jessica a round of applause? And another group of people I want to be sure and thank are those of you that are doing some housing. So those of you that are taking in students from Helena Capital, I got to tell you, that's what makes this work. Because some schools can't come and put every kid up in a hotel. The budget just doesn't call for it. So if you're housing somebody tonight, would you please stand so we can thank you for making this thing possible? Go ahead, stand up. It's just wonderful for you to open your homes. We so appreciate your thoughtfulness. And so we're going to finish up tonight with the host choir, and that is from Sentinel High School. So would you please welcome them? Okay, so you've heard half the concert. The other half is tomorrow night, when all of these beautiful voices will join together in one glorious choir. And we also have a guest choir tomorrow night. Now, I also would be remiss if I didn't let you know that Christmas is coming up, right? And wouldn't Grandma and Grandpa just love to have a recording of these children singing? And you can do that. The recording center is right out there, and they'd be happy to take your order if you're so inclined. Or shoot, you can even keep it yourself. Anyway, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll see you. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for all these choirs, huh?